Today I'm going to show you how to make this super cute rose ribbon version. Like I said, I'm going to call this the Rosebud Bow, and it is a translation, and I've got the measurements for the 3-inch version, which is what we're going to do today, and also for a version in 1.5-inch ribbon. Obviously this is a 3-inch version, and it is 4.5 long and 3 wide. So the 1.5 version is obviously much smaller. I'd say it's only about this big, so about 3 inches by sort of 1.5, 2. So like I said, it's a much smaller version. So like I said, these ones are actually going to be quite good for pigtail sets, and the other version's probably quite good for baby headbands and things like that. So if you want to have a look at the sizes, but I will also work out for obviously 3-inch, 2.5, 2-inch and 1-inch. 1-inch/7/8 ribbon. I'll put all the measurements in the description below once I've worked them all out, but I like to check before I put them in my description. So if you ever miss measurements, always look in the description. And I also have a Facebook group and a Facebook page, so like I said, if you need any more help or advice, you can always come and join me over there, and I'll be able to answer any more questions. So for this one, if you wanted to do it all plain, you'd only need 2 pieces. We're going to do half rose, half red. On this one we're going to do the peachy colours, so we're going to have this peachy rose with this peachy ribbon. So like I said, we need 4 pieces, 2 pattern, 2 plain. Just move this one out of the way. And I've also got some 9mm for the centre and a clip to attach it to, and I've also cut a 1-inch version of this ribbon, matching 3-inch ribbon here, to do this scrunched centre. But like I said, you can add an embellishment or do whatever you personally choose. Instead of doing the pattern, you could do 2 colours, or you could do it in a single colour, depending on what you personally prefer. So like I said, it's always fun because like I said, the ribbon especially, you can completely play around and make your own versions and do your own designs. So what we do, and I haven't heat sealed for this very reason, is take your pattern, and you want this on top of the plain, and to heat seal together, what I do, I don't heat seal first, because if you heat seal them first they don't join, so never heat seal them separately. Go across in the blue bit of the flame close to the silver bit, heat in there, and then lightly pinch them together, and what happens is they join. We'll just do the other bit a bit more because it didn't completely go. Like I said, pinch and be careful of your fingers, because this is normally where I slightly burn myself on occasion. There we go. That's joined all along there, and again, either end heat sealed, so you can go along in the blue bit of that flame, never in the orange bit at the tip. If you do it in the orange bit, that's where it tends to start melting. It's when your ribbon sets on fire, and you also get like smoke marks. So there you go, there's one. I'm going to do exactly the same again, not heat sealed yet. You can see from the little bits of the phrase. Line it up in the blue bit of the flame. Pinch it together. Be careful of your fingers. That side's a little bit longer, so let's just trim that down. Okay. Just move that mess out of the way. I don't like mess on my desk when I'm making. Okay, and pinch. Add a bit more, and there we go. So we've got 2 nicely. If you had double-sided ribbon as well, that would work great for this one, and again you could only use the 1 piece instead of doing the 2. So like I said, you've got quite a few options. And on this one, obviously we're going to do it, I think what we're going to do, so we're going to have the roses facing in. If you wanted the roses facing out, you do it the opposite way, but we're going to do it the roses facing in. So whichever way you do it, is what you want to do is this bottom bit needs to be perfectly into 3 sections like so, and this is what you get like a little tube. And we are going to use a clip to hold that in place, so all 3 of those layers are all at the bottom like so. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, so this is what you get so far, like I said, the tube. And what you do is you fold these down a little bit, so a little bit over here and over here, and then you can flip this and line that up so that this is in the centre. So if you fold this, that's your corner, your centre, line that up with the centre of your, and then you can move that clip so all your edges line up. And that is one side, and that is your front, and that is the back. Okay, and I'll show you the plain side so you can see the effect, and then we'll turn it. So 3 equal pieces, like so. Use your clip to hold it in place. Where it starts to naturally fold down, that's where you want to sort of flip your angles down, and then you can flip down like so and line it up, and that's what you get if you did your pattern on this side. So like I said, you'd see the little bit of the colour there. So like I said, we're going to do it the other way. So in, make sure they're all lined up like so. Clip there, fold that down a little, fold that side down a little, so you can flip that over and line that up with the centre of that one, and move your clip. And there you go. There is the front, there is the back, and this is what they'll be like together. So there's those 2. And the stitch pattern's slightly important on this because it pulls it together nicely, and you only want 3 creases. So you want to start in from here, from this side above, across, in, make sure all of these are all still lined up, over there, in through this side, and out here. So push that through. So in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total, and it's in, across, over, over, out. And this side you'll have 1, 2, 3 stitches on the back, and I'll just pull this through and show you. So in, over, over, out, and that is your 1, 2, 3. And you want to repeat exactly the same this side. Again, start in this corner, in, over, make sure you're going through all your layers, make sure all of these are all lined up, in, back out, and it is a 6 count in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in, 1, 2, out, 1, 2, 3 on this side, and there we go. Once you've got everything through, what I like to do is line up the creases. So you've got 3 creases there, 1, 2, 3, you've got 3 creases on that side, and I'm just going to reline those up together and go back through the original stitch marks one side and tighten, and then I do exactly the same this one. Line those 3 creases up, back through the stitches, the original stitch marks there, so we're not going too far out of the area, and that helps balance it and it brings this join together nicely. And then all I do from beneath is go up over the middle crease one side, over that one, stops it from pulling open, and then stitch off in the back however you personally prefer. Like I said, nice easy one today. You all know my love of more complicated styles for translating. There you go. That's your front. This is what your back looks like. Got a clip. This is a 45mm. Touch of glue on the back. Hold that for a second. Heat seal on 9mm. Open that up once that's all set. In the centre, we want to wrap round twice, nice and tight. So once, open that back up, round again, keep it nice and square. Do that bit. Get a lighter that works. That's better. Touch of glue just here. There we go. Fold that down. And like I said, you can leave it like this. You can add the scrunched centre or the knotted centre depending on what you prefer. And on your ribbon you can get like an edge, a sealed edge. So when I'm doing these scrunched ones on the 3-inch ribbon, I cut those off so that when I fold them, so you do an S one way, so that's 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then pinch that side together again, watch your fingers, and then you want to do the S the opposite way, this side, and again pinch that end together like so. This is your look you get with the dips the opposite sides. And I also heat sealed. You could use 1-inch ribbon if you've got 1-inch ribbon instead, and obviously that way you wouldn't have to seal both your edges. But then, like I said, glue this side, the flat side, into here. I'm going to do a different one maybe. Personally, I will see. Wrap it round, and then you glue that way. There you go. Nice scrunched centre, and like I said, it's a really cute flower. Like I said, you can do patterns. You can do, like I said, multiple colours, so you could do 2 colours, you can do a pattern and a print, you can do a single colour by itself, you can do, like I said, double layered ribbon, and like I said, where it's patterned one side, coloured on the inside, and use less ribbon. But like I said, it's a really cute style. It's a really simple one, and so fun, especially with all the size options. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and as I said before, if you need any more help or advice, I've got the Facebook page and the group, and they're all linked below in the description along with all the measurements. So thank you for watching. Bye.